6% from three-point range.
Yeah,
he is on fire right now.
Let's take a look at the starting lineups. It's Raleigh Alkins, Tyler Cook, Frank Jackson, Eli Payne, and Micah Potter, who's on a two-way contract with the Utah Jazz. Meanwhile, Jerome Robinson back from injury. That right knee's okay, good to go. Might be a minutes restriction tonight. Seth Cooper wasn't quite sure in our pregame chat as this one is underway. There is Frank Jackson getting to the hoop, which he can do at will.
Apparently no travel there. I guess the ball was dislodged.
James Johnson gets the rebound. He had 20 of those on Saturday. Lester Quinones, first game back after missing one on his 10-day contract, and hits a three.
Well, can't ask for a more aggressive start from Lester. Off the dribble, step back three in transition.
This is the team Santa Cruz lost to by 7 about 3 weeks ago, but they led by 9 about 5 minutes to go and just kind of ran out of gas. It was their third game in 4 days as Raleigh Alkins loses his footing. Quinones setting up Pemberton. The wing triple in and out. Johnson almost kept it alive. 3-on-1 the other way. Alkins for Potter on the lob.
Wow, a 3-on-1 that resulted in a dunk.
Yeah.
And not a three-point attempt. Look at that.
Thinking the same thing.
Old school basketball tonight.
Dusty Hanna's little sweeping hook.
About a minute ago, I said he was even better inside the three-point line last weekend, and you get a reason as to why. What an unbelievably difficult shot.
Frank Jackson, that is unbelievably difficult as well. But that
he got fouled.
Quinones getting the screen, flips it up, got fouled, and Frank Jackson's not happy.
Not happy that he got called for a foul after not getting the call 15 seconds prior.
Known as being a big-time competitor, Frank Jackson. There's Scott Morrison, Seth Cooper's buddy from their time as coaches with the Maine Red Claws. Scott, the head coach there for 3 years, and Seth was his assistant for a couple of those seasons as the two-point free throw is good for Quinones.
You got one coach with the nice slick back hair. You got the other with not so much hair.
It's kind of like us.
And I can, yeah, exactly.
Well, I don't have slick back hair, but
you got good hair. I can say that because I don't have any hair. One bald guy is allowed to call another bald guy.
Yeah.
It's a good look, Seth. I'm a big fan.
I'm getting bald too. It's coming. So I shouldn't be one to joke.
That. It's like us. That was perfect. There it is. Look at that bald head. I love it.
28 and 30 in the regular season.
And look, there's my bald head.
So it'll be Santa Cruz basketball side out. I'm not sure what the holdup is. Oh, a wet spot, or one of our officials might have gotten popped in the face. I believe that is the case. Yeah, that is Rachel Rayford. I think they're going with two officials for a second.
She's just kind of taking a quick breather.
I think she took a basketball to the nose.
We didn't see it because we were too busy talking about our bald heads, or my bald head.
And my eventual bald head. There's Jerome Robinson with the lefty lay-in. Well, this is Rachel Rayford's first game ever at Kaiser Permanente Arena. She wanted to tour KPA before the festivities of the game. Well, kind of a rude welcome.
Yeah, that is not a nice welcome to Santa Cruz moment.
Nice dunk inside for Tyler Cook, who is a beast down low. 96% of his field goal attempts come right at the rim here in the regular season. Dusty Hannes flips it off the window and smooches it in.
Could have maybe thrown a lob to Jace Johnson or even just a little bounce pass, but you get an idea of just how confident Dusty Hannes is with his floater game.
Frank Jackson has the big on him, scoots. That's a blocking foul.
Wow, it was going to be... it was a late whistle.
He got help to the deck. If Frank Jackson didn't get that call, he was going to get a technical foul.
He would have maybe been ejected. He would have been trying so hard to get the technical.
That would have seriously helped Santa Cruz if he got ejected. And this guy is a big-time player. Trying to skip it over to Jackson. Nice.
One-handed lefty pass. That was nice.
Kane couldn't finish. Quinones, nice bounce pass inside to Pemberton. quick timeout called by Scott Morrison. 13-4. Great start for the Sea-Dubs. 8:49 to
opponent when their opponent shoots 50% from the floor. Now the Warriors aren't quite there yet. They're averaging about 46-47% from the floor. However, Seth Cooper said after the last game that he is pleased with their offensive production, especially when Lester Quinones and Jerome Robinson weren't available. Those two are back out on the floor, and you can expect the number one thing that Coach Seth Cooper loves, which is dribbles into the paint and then threes off of that. That's what he wants his team to create a lot more of, to make sure they can see some opportunities out on the perimeter and get those dagger threes, as he liked to call them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Zena. He doesn't like those pick sixes that Tyler Cook just got, but it is an 83% shooting start for Santa Cruz, so that is north of 50. Then that is a wide open three for Dusty Hannes.
Hey, you turn it over, make up for it by drilling a three. And if you're Salt Lake City, you might want to guard Dusty Hannes.
Just maybe. Perfect 3-for-3 start for Dusty. Here's Tyler Cook catching at the elbow. Cook double team. Finds Raleigh Alkins, beats the shot clock, but lasers that one out. Pemberton to Jerome Robinson for three. Good look, a little short. Eli Kane, the former South Bay Lakers last year. Plays college ball at DePaul. Alkins. Jackson catch and shoot three, and he rattles it down. What was that about him being 46% from three over his last 4 games, Drew?
That is correct.
Yeah.
21 of 46. That's a high volume.
Yeah. On the season, 43% from downtown. Runner perfect from Lester. Cook. Good idea. It was not deflected, apparently. Maybe it was. No, they're going to give it to Santa Cruz, yeah. We're looking at a replay of it. Oh, yeah, that was kicked by Lester Quinones. Not kicked, but like it glanced off his foot. You're going to see it right here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, the ball changed directions and the rotation changed. I'm surprised that based on how emphatic Frank Jackson was, that it didn't get overturned.
Good work, Doug Smith, our baseline camera operator there. Dusty misses the three. Cook grabs it and gets fouled. Now, I think that Tyler Cook has changed his free throw form since the last time we've seen him. He used to keep it in his right hand, if I remember correctly. Now he brings it up with his left and then gives it to his right at the last moment. This last game, I remember watching him. That's how he did it. Let's see if he's changed things again. He is a 53% free throw shooter. Yeah, to the left, to the right. Makes it.
When you're changing your technique all the time, you're searching for something.
Yeah.
That's true.
Now, I could be wrong, but I feel like I remember a different free throw form. I tried to ask Scott Morrison about it. Unfortunately, we couldn't get a chance to connect. Here's Jerome Robinson. Traveled.
It's like you tried to take the official out before the official could signal that he traveled.
Yeah, yeah.
He ran away.
You're about to call travel on me, so I'm not going to let you call travel on me.
Correct. And that's definitely a travel, that right pivot focus.
Yeah.
Sliding all over the place.
7 for Dusty, 7 for Lester. 7-point Santa Cruz lead. Cook. EJ Onu into the game, and Frank Jackson stepping out of bounds. Christian Vital, who will be a microwave scorer off the bench. He had 19 in the loss to Stockton on Monday. Had 17 big points in their win over the Oklahoma City Blue last Friday. Dusty Hanna is driving on Vital, flips it up. Oh, it could have been some contact.
That's his third beautiful finish here, and we're just only halfway through the first quarter.
Cook gets stolen by Onu. Nice shot fake. Robinson back to Dusty. He's got CJ Ellaby on it. Just checked in. Deep three, Dusty. Hanna's, it's good. Oh, Dusty's feeling it. That's 12 points for Dusty Hanna's. 2 of 3 from deep, 5 of 6 overall.
He had a monster first quarter here several weeks back. And he might just break that tonight. He's open again.
For 15? You betcha! Dusty Hanna's in the building and feeling himself. Yeah,
and he is signaling that Salt Lake City needs to call timeout. So he's talking noise as well.
Oh, yeah. Hey, he can talk. He really can talk. Here's Cook into the corner for Ellaby. Nice shot fake.
I can't believe Cook passed that out.
He's not passing that one out.
No, nor should he.
But he is a monster inside the G League. A little undersized, especially for a guy who doesn't have an outside game. Probably what's holding him back. But, man, in this league, he is a killer. Inside, oh, nice catch. EJ banging inside, goes up the crowd.
Yeah, good patience and good hands on the catch. But
took a hop.
Yep, his mind was working a little bit too fast for his feet.
Cleveland native from Shawnee State, collegially an NAIA school, led his team to an NAIA title his senior year. You ask NAIA folks to compare it to NCAA divisions, they'd tell you it's like D2. You talk to NCAA people, they would laugh at that comparison. Stacey Davis at 3. Second all-time leading scorer in Pepperdine history misses. Recently surpassed by Colby Ross a couple of years ago. You know who else is on that list? 17th overall is Michael Thompson.
Hey.
Dusty with the left hand? No, not that time. Ellaby driving, gets doubled. Here's Janathan Williams. He scored. Driving. He gets fouled. 12 points per game. Next. Not the Bills, the Bulls.
Yeah, I was going to say, wait, what?
Yeah. So Dusty to the bench with 15 points in 8 minutes. Klay Thompson out of that first quarter with 18 points, no rebounds, no assists against the Phoenix Suns. 15 points, no rebounds, no assists in the first quarter tonight for Dusty. Davis the offensive rebound. Misses. Janathan Williams with the follow. Timeout Seth Cooper. Yeah, a couple of too many extra chances for his liking. So still a good start. Donated. Visit SantaCruzBasketball.com to learn more. Jordan Shackle into the game. Going on the court by Ja'Cory McLaughlin for the first time. Lester Quinones, EJ Onu, and Guy Santos. Dubs by 11. McLaughlin driving on Ellaby, draws 2 defenders
that's
in
the corner.
And that's what EJ Onu likes to shoot, corner threes. As he hits that one, he's 3 of 6 on right corner threes this year. That was his first made left corner three this regular season. Just over the hands of Lester Quinones. Vital kept that foot down. That was a great head fake, leads to the corner three. Won a title with RGV last year, Vital. Speaking of RGV, we'll see them next week on the road. Santos. He kind of spun that one off to put some English on it.
I feel like there have actually been several shots tonight that have kind of gone around and touched a lot of the rim and stayed in.
One short from Stacey Davis. Rims are friendly tonight. Lester Quinones into
It might be the ball, actually, because right before the opening tip, Frank Jackson, that's a very nice shot by Shackle, was dribbling the ball and then palming it. dribbling the ball, palming it. I had a look on his face like, whoa, this is a nice ball. You could tell that he was a big fan of the basketball, the game ball.
Vital, well short. We are back to 3 officials. Rachel Rayford back out there, and couldn't tell you when she came back. Oh, blocking foul. You thought that was...
Well, Lester definitely extended that hand and made contact, but the blocking foul was first.
The first on Vital. Eli back in. Oh, no, nice stretch for him, offensively, defensively. Had his steal, hit a 3 with a former Memphis Hustler and Texas legend. His second year in the G. Ja'Cory plays a good shooty hoop as of late. A little step, Beasy, threesy. Doubling up Salt Lake City right now. Potter, he can get hot though. Watch out for Micah Potter on a 2-8 dealio with the Jazz.
He was great here a couple weeks ago.
Played in 3 games for Utah this year and has a nice block of Quinones there. See if the Stars can end the quarter well. This is Isaiah Miller, big-time leaper. Williams. Bounce pass inside, and that's a foul on Quinones, his first, and Micah Potter will get a 2-point free throw coming up. Averaging just under 15 a game this year with the SLC. Younger brother Noah at one point played defensive end for the Ohio State football team. Not sure if he's still there.
You mean for Ohio State?
The Ohio State? Yeah.
You had to say
the Ohio State University, yeah. That one short. Nathan Williams on the drive. Defense by Shackle. Out to Potter in the corner. No. For the rebound, knocked out of Lester's hands, and another second chance opportunity for Salt Lake City.
The offensive rebounder who slashes in from the corner is very dangerous because they are reading the ball off the rim. They know where it's going better than anybody.
6-0 Stars in second chance points through the first 11 minutes and 18 seconds.
And that is not what we typically see, and this is just kind of one of those inexcusable turnovers.
That would have been awesome.
That would have been unbelievable. Credit to Guy Santos for challenging Potter at the rim.
But yeah, just a bad turnover.
This will be a fun angle here.
Oh, man. There's Guy. See if he saves 2 points. He does not.
Well, a 9-0 run here for the Stars, and we're not going to see a super quick 2-for-1 by the Sea Devils.
So yeah, it was 36-18 with under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. And this could potentially be a 2-possession game going into the second. That's how quickly the tables turn in the G League. Santos out for Jerome Robinson. Gonna get a veteran presence on the floor for this last offensive possession this quarter. 4 assists already for Jerome. 9 assists as a team for Santa Cruz. Pull up, Jerome Robinson short. Cruz will get a couple of seconds if they can secure a defensive rebound. Here comes Miller inside, strong take to the line. One thing Isaiah Miller is not good at is free throws. 48% this year, 49% last year with the Iowa Wolves. 58% over his 4 years at UNC Greensboro. That said, he does a lot of other things for you. Great on-ball defender and great fighting through ball screens. An athlete and a half. Just hasn't figured it out from the foul line yet. And you look at that and you don't think he's a 48% free throw shooter. That looks pretty good. 6:29. Robinson to Eli, contested. Three is good, and that's a big shot for Santa Cruz.
It is. It changes the way you look at the first quarter. And all it takes is one shot to change it.
The Stars had been on an 11-0 run before Pemberton bombed that triple. That gives Eli 5 first. Start of the second quarter. And Shakori McLaughlin, Jerome Robinson, Dusty Hannes, Jace Johnson, and Hyunjung Lee for the first time. Jerome Robinson in and out on the three, and Nathan Williams secures the miss. It's Williams, Miller, Vital, Potter, and Davis for the Stars. Santa Cruz in a zone. Isaiah Miller in the zone.
So he makes a free throw and then drills a three.
That's the free celebration, rightfully so. Robinson has Potter on him, fires a three over him, short. Johnson had that knocked out of his hands and saved in nicely by Miller. Potter, second side, just like that. This is a 5-point game. So much for that 36-18 lead.
I mean, a 36-18 lead in the first quarter. I think you'd rather be down 18.
Yeah.
And you'd rather be trailing 36-18.
Dusty Hannes on the runner, drops. Well, he's got 17 points, not just a first quarter wonder. So he's hit 20 of his last 29 from the field, Dusty. Good. Miller, another three? No. Chase has his 5th rebound. Hannes. Crossover. Into the corner. McLaughlin attacking off the catch. Good ball movement. And Dusty in and out. Lee keeps it alive. Dusty.
Come on,
again.
Dusty. By the way, even though the shot did not go in, Seth Cooper looked over and said, I want that clipped. I want to show that to the team.
That was great ball movement.
It was. You said good in real time, and I was going to correct you and say fantastic.
Yeah. They already got 11 assists tonight, which is a good sign because recently,
yeah,
they really haven't been assisting it a whole lot. Jace Johnson thought he went straight up. Seth Cooper is thinking about challenging this.
He is. He's asking if they got the rebound to see if there was clear possession.
Yeah, because if you're going to challenge in the first half and win a challenge, you better get the ball back instead of a shot ball. I don't think that's a foul on Jace Johnson. We just saw another look at it.
He did a pretty good job at going straight up.
There it is.
Yeah, he really doesn't bring those arms down.
Yeah. Jerome, pull back. Nope. Stacey Davis, open three, no. Tapped out a play by Santa Cruz. Inside, Potter finishing off the inbounds pass.
Just a defensive breakdown under your own basket.
This is a 3-point game. Mike Potter, 13 points already. Jerome Robinson lost it. Salt Lake City gives it right back.
Yeah, Seth Cooper going to call a timeout anyway, even though the Stars did not convert that to make it a 1-point game.
Yeah, that's good. Salt Lake City in an extended 20-5 run. Back to the end of the first. Robinson has Potter on him. Takes him inside with the left, can't finish. And Jace Johnson gets it. Tries to power through a couple of defenders. Nice shot fake, Lee. Dusty moving it to Jerome for a corner three short. Santa Cruz is falling cold here.
It was good ball movement, but some of the passes were a little bit too errant.
Yeah.
And so no one could have really caught it clean in the pocket to shoot it.
Exactly. Pemberton checking back in. Foul on Jerome was his second. McLaughlin to the bench. Batal, shot fake, drops it off. Potter makes it a 1-point game.
Just too easy against the zone.
15 for Micah Potter. Salt Lake City yet to tie or take the lead in this one. H.J. Lee, that is a good sign for Hyunjung Lee. Just 19% from deep on the season coming in. Needed that one. Stacey Davis kicks it into the corner. Williams at three is good. He answers right back.
We got ourselves a high-scoring affair tonight.
Yep. You say first to 120 wins this one?
Lawler's Law needs to be rewritten.
Yeah. Turned over. Johnson
stumbled on the roll.
Nathan Williams, great crossover, but they can't take the lead.
Oh, no.
Another backcourt turnover, and Nathan Williams isn't missing that one, and another timeout called by Seth Cooper. As this is turned into a very rough second quarter for Santa Cruz. They're 11 seconds of this quarter, being outscored 16-5. And 26-8. Since they had a... I'm doing that math wrong. Anyways, up the left hand, no. It was 36-18, 27-8. Since they were up 36-18.
I'm just letting you work your way through it. You'll get there eventually.
Yeah. Let me struggle on the air, Drew. You're not throwing any life rafts out.
No. Good friends, they want to see each
drown.
other mess up sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. Eli Pemberton hitting the free throw. Santa Cruz reclaims the lead, 46-45. Raleigh Alkins a catch and shoot three over Onu, no good. Rebound Pemberton. So Santa Cruz can rebuild that lead. Lester another deep three. This one short, but it lands right with Eli. Santo stepped on the sideline. Want to play a turnover game, Drew?
No, because it's very high.
All right, well, then I guess I'll tell you that is the 8th Santa Cruz turnover.
Yeah, not where you want to be at this juncture.
Yeah, you're on pace for about 20 or so. Catch and shoot, corner three, in and out for the former Coug, C.J. Ellaby. Seattle native crossover. Gee lost his footing. Pemberton Euro stepping with the left. Oh, it's so easy for EP.
That is his move. Go right, Euro step, back left.
That does not look like an easy shot, but he makes it pretty much every time. He's not laying that off at the rim. That's like a 5-foot floater or something. Another offensive rebound. Tyler Cook to Raleigh Alkins. Perfect time to shoot a three.
That is a warm-up three, and Alkins, that's a line drive, but if it goes in, that's all that matters.
11-0 in second chance points for Salt Lake City.
Yeah, that is usually an area where Santa Cruz has the advantage.
Guy Santos hitting a three for his second bucket of the game. C-Dubs by 3. Cook inside, gets fouled. Tyler Cook back to the line. Just a game the C-Dubs absolutely have to have. They might be able to afford one more loss. But if they lose one, Sioux Falls needs to lose 3 times in their final 5. That would be a lot to ask out of the Skyforce. They're playing in Henderson, Nevada tonight against G League Ignite. They'd also...
Without Scoot Henderson.
Without Scoot Henderson, who's been shut down for the year. So, obviously, Santa Cruz doesn't like that news.
Yes.
They could use Scoot out there for their purposes.
Well, there's still a long way to go, but if Santa Cruz does not reach the postseason, you can just look at that road trip to Birmingham.
Yep. Strong finish inside. You get both of those games, you're 15-11 right now, and you're in the top 6. Get one of those games.
Frank Jackson, professional scorer.
That's just his second bucket of the game. 5 points, so they've done a good job on him to this point. Oh, Lester almost got the friendly hop through the tin.
Kind of scary, though, that the C-Dubs only lead by 3.
Yeah.
And Jackson hasn't gotten going yet, and on cue, he misses.
Santos grabs the rebound. Second round draft choice of Golden State. G-League next up, game participant to the hoop. A lot of contact, and it'll be a foul.
It's just so funny. That's got to be a travel. You know what I mean? And this is not on Guy. This is just in general. Like, you come to a jump stop here, and then you shouldn't get to take 2 steps. What do you think?
Did he take 2 steps after that?
Look, all I know is that
Isn't that
back
the whole thing
in
of the
my
gather?
day when I was playing, if you do that, you're called for a travel 100 times out of 100.
Grumpy old man Drew, in his mid-30s, ready to stake his claim on the ground.
Well,
that's not the way basketball's supposed to be played.
I just feel like every rule caters to the offense. If that's not a travel, there's just nothing that the defense can do.
Now, I do think there needs to be some help for the defense rules-wise.
Like, just in real time, that looked like a travel too? Did that look like a play that...
I think I'm used to it by now.
Okay.
Frank Jackson hitting 3. I also wasn't looking closely at his feet as it happened. I also don't have an analyst mind like yours.
No, that's not true. You understand basketball.
Santos, Euro step. Missing him after that non-travel there. Here's Potter. Elijah Kane to the hoop for the tie. Nice take. Is it good that Santa Cruz got its blown 18-point lead out of the way?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's well said.
Now you can kind of refocus. There isn't this blow a 14-point lead, 18-point lead in the final 9 minutes of a game against Stockton earlier this year. Might as well blow it in the first half. So I think Santos caught that out of bounds.
And he did.
So 9 turnovers for Santa Cruz. Still shooting 54% from the field. Jackson over to Potter.
Oh, that's a charge.
Yep. Oh, no. A blocking foul. Seth does not agree with Clyde Mula's assessment.
Let's see. I think that's a charge, even on the replay.
Dawood Akhtar, video assistant, is pulling it up for Seth Cooper.
Potter did not egregiously extend that arm, and that's probably what saved him, but yeah, I thought that was a charge.
Just gave the Stars a 2-point lead. 57-55.
And you know I'm typically, not typically, always call it a block if it's 50-50, but I don't know, that one I thought was a little more definitive.
Quinones catch and shoot 3. Oh man, that thing was barely in his hands.
His release is as quick as it gets. And he still gets the beautiful rotation.
Yeah, that's really nice.
It is a gift.
Robinson tried to save it in, couldn't quite do so. Chase Johnson to get back in this bad boy, replacing E.J. Onu. Potter. And that, my friends, is an illegal screen. Or offensive foul on Micah Potter. I thought it was Tyler Cook who set the screen.
I think that should be assessed to Cook. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm going to say. Well, neither of them had a personal foul.
Yeah, so it's probably not an issue right now, but you just never know.
Yep. Robinson, pull up. Too strong. Jerome's been struggling today, 1 and 9. Cook. Baseline. Nearly stolen. There's a kick ball first, though, so no dunk for the Stars. Ikeda will catch up with Noel Hightower at the half. We'll go Johnson, Quinones, Pemberton, Hannes, and Robinson to close out the half. It's their starting group. And people a little confused as to where they should be on the court. Robinson now 1 for 10.
Oh, that shot looked like he just didn't know if he was going to use the glass or just shoot it straight at the rim, and he went right in the middle.
It made up for it by getting back on defense and stripping Tyler Cook. He's got a decent bit of NBA experience. Frank Jackson, tough shot. Jackson in double figures. And did Lester Quinones just step over the baseline before he threw that in?
I just started to look the other way.
That was the third just bonehead turnover in the first half for Santa Cruz.
And the second time in the half that we have seen a bad defensive breakdown on an end line out of bounds result in a super easy bucket.
Pemberton. Catch and shoot 3, too strong. The way this is going, it feels like Salt Lake City have themselves a sizable win unless Santa Cruz is able to turn things around. This has been a rough second quarter. Frank Jackson contested 3. No good. Offensive rebound. Kane. Santa Cruz very fortunate.
That is correct. And SLC got the 2 for 1. Perfectly executed.
A 3-second difference. Santa Cruz being outscored 32-19 this quarter. Johnson to Lester. Not going to get it off. And one. Wow. Wow, I didn't think he was going to be able to get that one off. How about that?
Well, that
That's
worked out well.
I had my doubts about that possession. I'll say that much. I'll go offense for defense here. You get Ja'Cory and Onu back in. So to tie it up, C.J. Ellaby now with 3 fouls. Quinones, a great and one there. 13 first half points, second leading scorer for Santa Cruz behind Dusty tonight. There's Frank Jackson. He stepped on the sideline. Santa Cruz can get a shot off here.
And Jackson's mindset there, he was trying to get all the way to the rim. He wasn't just looking to get to the three-point line.
And had he stayed in bounds, I think he was going to be able to get there.
Oh, yeah. 4 seconds to go, well, about 3/4 court. Yeah, he can do that.
Fast dude, originally committed to BYU. His family of Mormon faith that decided to delay that Mormon mission to pursue his basketball career, went to Duke. He's played 6 years in the NBA. Quinones from half court. It's good! Lester Quinones from way downtown.
Well, they're going to have to review it, but I did not think that.
There's Quinones. Brings it across that. Let's see if Jerome can get a better second half going after his 1 for 10 opening 24. Quinones setting the pick. Puts it on the deck. Lester driving on Jackson. Fading away. Tough shot. Well defended by Frank Jackson. Going baseline. Turns it over. Quinones. Getting the screen. Dusty cooled off.
Oh, Dusty's open. He had space. He had Potter on him, who really wasn't pressing up against him.
Great footwork, just a little strong. And Jace Johnson draws the foul on loose ball. That's on Micah Potter. Pick up some fouls on that guy. Jerome slaps the rock. Lester off a screen. Guarded by Cook. Robinson driving inside. Still cold.
And he's frustrated. You can see he's then really trying to go after the ball. That's just a really foolish turnover from Frank Jackson. That's back-to-back. He is not happy.
Yeah, he's turned it over twice already this half. Well, Jerome does have 6 assists, 2 steals, and a block, but he's thinking about the 1 for 11 and 0 for 5. Jerome was open. Eli's going to try to take Cook off the dribble. A little push shot in the lane.
We do not see that very often with the right hand.
Eli, a natural lefty in mostly everything else besides basketball. Jackson, a catch and shoot 3, well short. Not a opening 100 seconds that Frank Jackson will write home about this second half. Lester, his mind was moving a little too quickly there.
Well, a very high-scoring first half, and we do not have a single point here in the second half.
First one to 65 wins?
That checks out.
Foul apiece both ways is the turnover for Quinones, then the foul on Frank Jackson. That's Lester's third. Don't want to pick up another one too soon. Alkins to the lane, flips it up, 1-point game. There's our first points of the second half. For Arizona Wildcat, Chicago Bull with his second bucket. Pemberton, in and out, dribble to the hoop, blocked.
Good defense, and you can see the first couple minutes, Oh, wow.
Eli talking with Elijah Kane and Elijah Pemberton.
That's the most animated I think I've ever seen Eli Pemberton. He was seeking out that communication.
Look, Eli's not going to back down from anyone. And yeah, he doesn't show that a ton. He's not a punk. Put it like that. You're not going to punk Eli Pemberton. Away from the play foul. Ball had not been inbounded. Hey, you know what? That worked because that foul was on Eli Kane. So, not saying Pemberton's talking got into his head, but right after that, Elijah Kane commits an away from the play foul, and it costs them nothing. Quinones coming off the screen. Just a little strong. Cook driving on Dusty. Lays it up and in. Nicely done by Tyler Cook. Pemberton, he wants to take Kane to church. Beautiful bounce pass. Oh, wow. By Micah Potter, and Jerome Robinson almost got it back. Timeout. Seth Cooper.
I think it's a great call.
Salt Lake City has taken a 3-point lead, having scored the first 6 points of the quarter.
And then also offensive rebounding. Of course, the Santa Cruz Warriors lead the league in offensive rebounding, averaging about 16 a game. They only notched 3 in the first half. So they're definitely looking to see how can they put bodies up against the likes of Micah Potter and making sure that they can box out and give their team a bit more chances at the basket. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Zena. I'm actually surprised to hear Nick say they didn't like the ball movement. The assist percentage was good, but apparently it was they didn't like the manner in which they got the assist. Good stuff from Zena.
Yeah, I like the way that the C-Dubs were sharing the ball in the first half, but not the first couple minutes of this quarter. It's been a lot of isolation one-on-one.
Kane, tough runner, no. Rebound, Quinones. Santos, wide open 3. No, but there's Pemberton.
So that's how you get your first points of the second half, and there you go, they're fixing it.
So it should be 67-66. There we go. Kane. Runner, up and in. Raleigh Alkit's tough finish. It is 3. Just a little foreshadowing from our scoreboard. Driving on Kane, that's Dusty Hand as he gets fouled. He'll get to the stripe. Corey McLaughlin checking in. H.J. Lee, who was recently interviewed by the One Star Recruits podcast, which is co-hosted by Dana Knopf, former director of ticket sales for the Santa Cruz Warriors. Dana, my guy. Great dude. Dana is a day one C-Dub. And so I encourage you to check out that interview with Hyun Jung Lee on the One Star Recruits podcast. Free throw up and in for Hannes. He's got 19. Frank Jackson, a 3 is good. 13 for Frank. McLaughlin right back at you. Well defended by Ellaby. Kane pushing in transition into the corner, stolen by Santos. And then he gets fouled in the backcourt, and that is the 4th team foul on Salt Lake City. And that is also the 4th personal foul on C.J. Ellaby.
And that could mean a lot of free throws.
Yes. And that will be the last time we emphasize the word that, hopefully, for the next few minutes.
Take that.
Quinones nearly knocked it away.
Could have been a foul.
Slipped over the top. Jacory, good strong take inside, and there you go, the 15th foul. So McLaughlin very intentional there. That'll be the first on a very good defender in Raleigh Elkins. McLaughlin. They won Washington Mr. Basketball Award 2016. In 2015, it was DeJounte Murray. In 2017, Michael Porter Jr. It's quite the Jacory McLaughlin Mr. Basketball sandwich. 2-point game. Tyler Cook doubled. Kicks it out, stolen. Perfect defense by Santa Cruz.
Started with McLaughlin at the point of attack on the block.
H.J. Lee short on that three. Santos really fighting for that offensive rebound, but well boxed out by Alkins. Driving on Lee. Youngjohn, great defense. And even though he hasn't shot it well, Seth Cooper's really been pleased with his defense.
There's been a lot of defense here in the second half.
Yeah.
What a low-scoring third quarter so far.
Just 6 points for Santa Cruz this period, 11 for Salt Lake City. Catch and shoot three, good for Lester Quinones. His 4th triple of the game, and Santa Cruz is back in front.
Barely touched the net.
Yeah.
That was a thing of beauty.
Frank Jackson just hit a 3 from that spot. We'll try again. And he'll bury another one. And Jerome Robinson puts his hand up saying, yeah, my bad.
Yeah, you probably don't want to bait him into taking those shots to get him going.
He's 4 of 9 from deep now. He's got 16 points. Robinson, can he get
ask
going?
for a better one.
What an offensive rebound. Quinones spinning baseline draws the foul. Lester doing yeoman's work right now.
I mean, he out-physicaled Raleigh Elkins right there, and that is not easy to do.
Elkins is a physical presence for sure. So Lester will go back to the line. Look at this. That is an offensive rebound to write home about. Quinones, 78% foul shooter, 2 of 3 tonight. This would tie things up. Lester did not appear in a game for Golden State during his 10-day contract. He was on the bench for a couple of them. Also was assigned for a couple of games with Santa Cruz. All knotted up. Christian Vital. Boom. Second 3 of the game.
Now, if that was a C-dub bucket, would you have added the baby there at the end?
Yeah, it's a good question. Maybe. Maybe. Santos, too strong. Vital for Cook.
Good patience. He came to a jump stop. Felt the situation, and then was able to score over Onan.
McLaughlin. Testing Tyler Cook. Lee, jab step, puts it on the deck. Good, strong drive.
Oh.
High off the glass. That was beautiful touch from H.J. Lee.
That it was. Skill, touch, toughness, everything.
He's got 5. Vital gets into the teeth of the defense, backs it out. Janathan Williams at 3 is good. Salt Lake City more than warming up from downtown. Blocking foul on Vital.
It's a free throw.
Yep. Lester back to the line. Gets to cut it to 4. Stacey Davis will check in. Also the second all-time leading rebounder in Pepperdine history, in addition to being the number 2 all-time scorer. Want to play in the States, be closer to his 5-year-old daughter, who's started kindergarten this year. Been playing all over the world, including Poland last year and Hungary the year before that. Quinones, it's the 2-point free throw. Catch and shoot three. Nathan Williams missing that one. Cruz needing to make some inroads. Step back for Ja'Cory McLaughlin. It looked good. He thought it was good. Vital, that one well off. Quinones trying to sling it ahead, and Vital is all over it. Here comes Vital into the corner, stolen away right back. Third time feels like Salt Lake City is just giving back a turnover. Nice head fake. Santos getting fouled. Santa Cruz has really made Salt Lake City pay for those early fouls this quarter. Santos to try to cut the deficit in half. Gee puts it up and puts it in. Santos with 11 points, north of his season average of 10.2. Isaiah Miller into the corner. Stacey Davis as Onu flies by. Good contestant. That will be another foul.
And a tech. Oh, close.
On to Nathan Williams. Shoot a potential game-time 2-point free throw. 5 points, 2 rebounds. C-Dubs need this game, as we've mentioned, and Lee hits it, and we're all tied up. 7 for Lee. 6 straight for Santa Cruz. It's Vital. Isaiah Miller on the drive, bulldozing his way to the cup. Wrong take. Oh! Laughlin got away with it, but then he didn't. Oh no, deflected out, I should say. Santa Cruz just 2 turnovers this quarter. Taking better care of the rock. A post up Onu on Nathan Williams.
Got to hustle. They don't
One
see
to
it.
shoot.
Oh, Eli figured it out the last second.
Tap follows. Second attempt for H.J. Lee.
It lets out a little yell towards the Santa Cruz bench. I love it.
Lee's been good today. 9 for Lee. Off the bench, nearly stolen by Shackle. Vital, always a threat from downtown. Step back, corner 3. Wow, Monday.
You just don't hear that very often. A step back corner 3, because there's just not a ton of space in the corner. So that is rare, and it was pretty.
Shot fake Lee.
What was I saying about not much space in the corner?
Yeah, false step got him there. Dusty Hand is not coming in yet. Next dead ball, they say. And a little chat with Scott Morris. Davis on Onu into the corner. Nathan Williams again.
Wasn't a perfect pass, but it didn't matter.
Salt Lake City north of 40% from downtown now. Ja'Cory McLaughlin will get right back to the line. Santa Cruz 10 of 11 from the charity stripe. Salt Lake City 6 of 7. So Jerome Robinson and Guy Santos in. Jay Onu to the bench. You got Ja'Cory McLaughlin at the line as Lee will take a seat as well. This to cut it to 4. Up and in, Ja'Cory, 2 for 2 from the line. He's got 7. Isaiah Miller handed it off. They go inside. Potter kicks it out. Davis could look at a 3. No. That's a foul for Shackle. Easy call. A little push in the back.
Sarcastic clapping, I think, on the Salt Lake City bench.
Yeah, because that's
in terms of the foul disparity.
Even though they don't have any more to give, that was just the second foul called on Santa Cruz. There have been about 8, 9 fouls called on Salt Lake City this quarter. Beautiful pass, and then Guy Santos thinks that's all ball. They're going to call Santos with a foul. Dawood Akhtar is advantage Onu. He's got an inch and a longer wingspan than Potter. Mike is an athletic guy. AJ wins the tap, but it goes to Isaiah Miller. Drops it off, and then a foul.
So in the end, the Stars are shooting a free throw.
Now remember when this was a defensive-minded quarter, Drew?
Yeah,
Salt Lake City's got 30 points.
It shifted on a dime. First 6 minutes was all defense, sloppy offense.
Vital to make the lead 6. That's it. 4 years at UConn for Mr. Vital. 6-point Salt Lake City lead. The Zombie Stampede in front. Nice drop off inside. Jerome Robinson with his 7th assist. They're gonna.
Official saying, my fault, I hit the button. What is this secret button?
Yeah. Was it like a trigger to start the shot clock?
I think so. I got questions.
Yeah, it should be. All right, so they get the shot clock reset. Game clock should probably go up a little more, too. Blanca Burns asking the table how much time was on the game
She was
clock.
looking me right in the eye.
Yeah, I know. You expect me to know
the
this?
question. I don't even know what she was asking.
Yeah. All right, 38.5. We did not have the answer on the broadcast. Sorry, Blanca.
If you need answers, don't come to us.
Yeah.
We know nothing.
Yeah. I'm sure our listeners would agree. Isaiah Miller flips it up and in. They execute the 2-for-1 perfectly.
That's correct.
85-89, a 34-point third quarter for Salt Lake City. Dusty Hannes setting up Pemberton, in and out. Guy Santos flying in, but it's taken away by Miller, and Salt Lake City could take a 3-score lead into the 4th. Minutes to why Salt Lake City had such a good record in the regular season, especially as of late. They did not get off to a good start in the regular season. They started 0-3. They had won 3 straight before losing to Stockton on Monday. Finished with 3 at home against South Bay, Austin, and Austin. 1.5 to go. Miller to make this an 8-point lead. How is he a 48% free throw shooter at the line? The first. Misses that one. Quinones is trying to draw a foul. Not going to get back there. That'll do it for the third. Sea-Dubs have 12 minutes to make up 6 points. Dishes for each point the Sea-Dubs scored this year. 10 meals being donated to Second Harvest Food Bank in Santa Cruz County. Visit SantaCruzBasketball.com to learn more. Fourth quarter underway. Sea-Dubs got a little bit of work to do. Down by 6. Miller inside. Stacy Davis. Nice patience down low. Pemberton.
That's a quick shot there from Eli.
Missed it. Just 1 of 5 from deep. Nathan Williams on the Euro step. No, but a foul. Williams, a chance to make this a 10-point lead. Allen spins out, tapped around. Robinson's there. 1 of 13 is Jerome Robinson. And he get it going. Passes it off to Santos. What a pass into the corner for Shackle for 3. Keith Santos with our Seascape Beach Resort assist of the game right there.
That was extremely impressive. It's just a part of basketball now where when a guy leaves his feet on the baseline, you know where the outlet is. It's in the opposite corner. Oh,
Miller,
nice.
what a spin move. Isaiah Miller, 11 off the bench. Third star off the bench with 11 plus. 11 for him and Vital, 15 for Nathan Williams. Nice cut. Good finish off the 8th assist of the game for Jerome Robinson, and Eli's got 13.
I want to say the 8 assists is a season high, and then 7 was Jerome's prior season high, but you gotta look that up.
Stacey Davis on the finish inside. Made 6 points now for Stacey Davis. Jerome Robinson, good take. There's his second bucket of the game. Davis. Posting up, double comes, finds the cutter. Vital, who's hacked in the act by Dusty Hannon.
Vital felt that pressure and just turned around to shoot it. I think he knew he was going to get the call.
You see Jordan Poole do that a lot.
Yeah, kind of felt Hannah's leaning in.
Christian Vital, 3rd in UConn history in steals. Big chess player. He forced a, how about this stat from UConn? He forced a turnover 26% of the time he was in isolation defense. Wouldn't want to be stuck on an island with Christian Vital. Missed the free throw. Dusty Hannon drills the 3. It's a 2-point game, and this one had been trending the wrong way for a while, and Santa Cruz is right back in it.
What a tough pull up, full speed. Just nothing but net.
Isaiah Miller attacking the closeout.
Oh, yeah, Potter was there.
Vital inside, in the lane, drops it in. Christian Vital bumped up. Jerome Robinson. And is driving on Stacey Davis. Off the glass.
Well, 15 in the first quarter. Pretty quiet after that, but he is arriving right now.
Free ice cream courtesy of the Penny Ice Creamery. The Sea-Dubs get north of 100. Williams driving up and in. 105, 101. Offensive. Christian Vital in the right spot defensively.
And a delay of game on Jerome Robinson for throwing the ball towards the stanchion. It went to a security officer.
So one more of those. Technical free throw worth 1 point for the Stars.
Let's see if we get a look. Oh, he extended that arm. That's an easy call. And
Christian Vital was more than happy to accentuate the contact.
Oh, yeah. Academy Awards just happened.
Yeah. Vital. Nice play. Here's a spin move inside. And one. Micah Potter in the lead. Just like that, potentially going back up to 7. His owner bit on the pump fake. Get a shot blocker off his feet. Micah Potter did his first points of the second half after contributing 19 in the first. Potter had 17 and 14 when these teams played on February 25th, a 119-112 win. 108-101. Anna strips. Saves
that was going to be a layup the other way.
Onu tracks it down. Robinson, a 3. No good. Quinones to Hannes. Bingo!
Wow, what a sequence. Seth Cooper even has a big smile on his face after that one.
Quinones just kind of threw that to an open spot.
After awesome hustle. I mean, that was going to be a layup the other way. Dusty had it poked away.
EJ Onu's not right. He's hurt. He's had foot issues all year. Not sure if this is a foot. You can tell. 110-104 tie. Beautiful game. That's what they play. You know, Brazilian football. The beautiful game. Ronaldinho out there on the court for Santa Cruz. Looking for Vital, gets the steal and gets rejected by the rim. 5-on-4, Vital not getting back. Hannes misses, but Lee's right there. Oh, misses right at the rim. And then gets fouled. Vital's got to get back on defense. I know that's embarrassing. You got to get back.
Well, he was laughing about it, and so was the bench.
I'm not sure I'd be, I mean, that's one you laugh about after the game, right?
Agreed.
It's a 6-point game with 7 minutes to go. This thing ain't over. I mean, I thank him for his services on not getting back on defense from a Santa Cruz perspective.
Very nice of him.
Still got a smile on his face. A very fun player to watch, Christian Vital. Lee looking for McLaughlin in the corner. It gets deflected. DeSantos is more open than he thought. McLaughlin with the left, up and in. 110-106. Vital has a lane to the hoop. Doesn't get rejected by the rim there.
Made up for it.
Open 3, that was wide.
Yeah, that was never in line.
McLaughlin knew it, tried to save it in. Coming the other way, Vital, nice head fake. And the lead is 8 for the Stars. Lesser, a little hesitation with the left hand. Oh, what a tough shot. 25 for Quinones. 6-point game. They lost. They won by the score on Saturday against Westchester, 114-108. Nathan Williams makes it a 9-point lead.
What a beautiful pass cross court by Davis.
Yes, it was. Stacey Davis with his 5th assist. Quinones working on Stacey Davis. Draws contact and will get to the line. The C-Dubs offense has been fine, but they're not getting many stops. Salt Lake City is 58% from the field. Nice over there by Quinones, drawing the contact. Lester to the line. He's got 25 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists. And give him 27. C-Dubs 12 of 13. Very robust at the stripe tonight. Stars 14 of 34 from downtown as well. There's the teeing off beyond the arc. Good no call.
I'm with you.
An offensive rebound out to Frank Jackson. A 3 is up, too strong. He tips it right to Jonathan Williams. That got blocked.
Almost a second wedgie.
Yeah, that's off Isaiah Miller. Didn't get stuck up there. Nearly did. Santa Cruz very fortunate they're still only trailing by 7. Scott Morrison saying it was a flop. Lester Quinones. Quinones to McLaughlin. Gets stripped, gets it back. Going right at Cook and misses. Isaiah Miller, the crossover. Into the corner it goes. Cook backing his way down with the left.
That's pretty good defense by Jace Johnson.
It was.
Cook just muscled that one in.
16-9 for Cook. Quinones drawing contact and 1. Another tough finish as Quinones is a freebie away from 30. Lester Quinones knows how to draw fouls.
And finish with his left hand.
Yeah. Well, this was the score the last time these teams played. 119-112. It was the C-Dubs who were up 9 inside 5 minutes. This time it was the Stars up 9 inside 5 minutes. Can they get them back in similar fashion? It's going to have to start on this end defensively, forcing a couple of misses and getting some rebounds. Isaiah Miller with the fans chanting defense. Miller on Shackle. Cook triple teamed inside with the left. He is a beast down low. 18 for Tyler Cook. Want to post up Jace Johnson on the much smaller Miller. Quinones driving past Cook, lays it up and 1!
This guy.
Lester Quinones putting the team on his back like Greg Jennings.
Looks up at the clock, makes sure that he has time. Sensational. .32 for Lester in 32 minutes. Isaiah Miller, his 3rd foul. Quinones. This could make it a 5-point game. Look, if you keep on getting and 1s and give up 2s on the other side, you could close the deficit. I think you'd like to give up 0 every now and then.
They're in the zone. 2-3. Vital, no good. Lee gets the rebound. Quinones to the cutting Jace Johnson. That is off Tyler Cook, who did well to scramble back defensively. Micah Potter coming back in for Williams. Get some more beef inside. Quinones, he's fouled, and he hits the three! A potential 4-point play for Lester Quinones.
Just another example of his lightning fast release.
25 looking like the G League 30 out there. Can he rescue the C-Dubs like Steph did against the Bucks on Saturday? Cuts it down to 1. 37 for Quinones on just 16 shot attempts. C-Dubs right here. The fans making some noise at the KPA. Frank Jackson into the corner. Here comes Potter. Deflected by Quinones. He's doing it all right now. Timeout, Scott Morrison.
Got to use it before he loses it.
And 7-1-4-40-4. You can also call 831-713-4400 as well. All right, here we go. 1-point game, 3 minutes to go. Vital with 5 to shoot. Frank Jackson wide open 3, missed everything. Wow.
They got a fantastic look, really nicely designed play. And Jackson was 4 of 10 from deep before that big miss.
Quinones back to the line.
It's just the Lester Quinones show right now.
He has scored the last 14 points for Santa Cruz. I'm sure Elliott Williams or Quinn Cook or Seth Curry has gone on a similar scoring run for the C-Dubs back in the day. I can't remember one guy scoring 14 straight points in the fourth quarter of a must-have game, though, before for this team in their 11 years. This is for the lead. And Lester has provided it. He scored the last 16 now. He's got 39. Tyler Cook flashing high post. Jackson travel.
So a wide open look for Jackson, and then the travel.
Well, Lester's career high came against Salt Lake City. And he scored 42 the last time these teams played. He might need to score 45 for Santa Cruz to win. Lee driving. That's off his leg. Well defended.
And if you're Lee, with the way Lester's got it going,
yeah,
you probably got to get him the rock, or if you are going to drive, you better come away successful.
Jackson flips it up, and 1 for Frank Jackson, and he is pumped up.
Yeah, he's pumped up because he's not happy with himself after the prior 2 possessions.
18 for the 6-year NBA vet. Had a really productive season with the Pistons a couple of years back. Frank Jackson, he averaged 10.5 a game. Actually, that was last year. Over 53 games. He's got 18 tonight, 7 of 15. Free throw is up, free throw is good, and the Stars lead by 2. Quinones.
They got to fix that score, right?
Yeah, it's 124-122. Step back three, Lester. Oh, man! Hitting his grown man on tonight, and the Sea-Dubs take the lead. 125-124.
That rotation, I could watch it all day and all night.
Here's Christian Vital. With the left hand, he'll go to the line. He'll get 2 free throws. And Nick Kerr is just telling Seth Cooper that the scoreboard is wrong.
It is.
It is definitely wrong. And this would not be the time to have the incorrect score up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's got to be fixed because it impacts how you play.
Again, our score bug is not in control of it. We are taking the scoreboard for our feet. It is a 1-point Santa Cruz lead. 125-124, and now we are tied.
So they're just going to leave it. Maybe that's what they were saying.
You don't mind this from Santa Cruz perspective. Try to ice Christian Vital at the line a little bit. Now we got it right, 125-125. This for the lead. It's good, 126-125, Salt Lake City in front. And now Salt Lake City's like, where did our point go? But that is correct. Here's Quinones. Now Salt Lake City's arguing with the score. I knew this was going to be a problem. Here's Quinones, driving, Euro-stepping, flipping it up and in, a new career high for Lester Quinones. 127-126 Santa Cruz. Salt Lake is really upset about this score. Laid up and in by Isaiah Miller. It's 128-127. This is the right score, but all Scott Morrison saw was that they were given 1 point for 2 free throws.
You asked and you got what you wanted.
All right. I think everyone's satisfied with the score now. Quinones nearly turns it over. 3 in the corner, missed everything, but Jerome Robinson is there. Needs an outlet. The shot clock reset
to a full 24.
Yeah, and Guy Santos misses the 3. Big rebounder in the sky, making sure that Santa Cruz didn't cheat the system there. Oh! Isaiah Miller got fouled going up for the dunk. Oh, man. That would have been something else, and Santa Cruz can't challenge it.
Nope. It was somewhat of a late whistle.
All right, let's see. Oh, that is not a foul.
No, there's not much contact there.
Ooh. All right, well, the one blessing is that it is a 48% foul shooter at the line in Isaiah Miller. But, all right, here's another look.
Yeah, there's a little contact.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Our apologies
I understand in real time. I mean, it's such a tough call.
But first free throw missed. You know what? Yeah, I'm okay with that thought. First looked like it was pretty clean, but on that backboard cam we have, it gave us a good view. You can see the contact there. Good call by Blanca Burns. Here is the second free throw. It is up and it is short, and the rebound there for Jace Johnson. Timeout, Santa Cruz. Oh, this has turned into quite the affair, Jill Hill.
And if you're
you have some size in there with Guy. Obviously, Guy can make a lot of plays with the ball in his hands, but you imagine this is going to Lester Quinones, who's got a career-high 44 tonight. It's a screen for Lester. Quinones to Santos, driving, kicks it out. Dusty, a 3. It's good! Dusty Hannes from downtown! Timeout, Salt Lake City. 131. Like Quinones, this goes OT. Get there. Elliot Williams scored 48. Need a stop here. Can they get it? They fake the lob to Potter. It goes to Nathan Williams. Driving on Jerome. Kicks it into the corner. Thrown away. Was it touched? Yes, it was. Santa Cruz cannot challenge. It will be Salt Lake City basketball. It goes off.
Yeah, can't tell.
Really tell. So here we go. Kane on the inbound. Here's Potter. Back to Kane for the tie. He missed the layup! Oh my! He misses a wide open layup. He smoked it.
Well, and don't forget, he got hung on the rim earlier.
Well, Kane would like that one back. He's been a solid G League player for 2 years.
Or Vital did, excuse me.
Yeah, Vital did. And the Stars are out of timeouts. They do have one reset, so they can advance the ball once. But well, this is exactly the guy you want at the line, Lester Quinones. 9 of 10 from the stripe. He gets both. It's a 2-possession game. First free throw. Good. 45 for Quinones. You want to take a guess who we're interviewing post-game, Drew?
I'm going to guess that he is dribbling the ball right now.
Yeah, that's a good guess.
Oh, it looked
Second
long right out of his
free throw, a
hand.
little strong. And
what?
Lester gets it back. Oh, I don't know how that. Wow.
That looked weird.
Unreal. Offensive rebound off the missed free throw. It looked like he landed on the back of a Stars player.
That he definitely did.
I need to see that again. All right, so here's the missed free throw. Lester.
Wow.
Okay.
Just a fortunate result for Santa Cruz all the way around.
It's not that sportsmanship commercial where you go and tell the ref, hey, it's off me. 46. I'd probably be a little upset if I was a Stars fan right now. Well, the Stars can still advance it. This isn't over yet. Lester misses again.
Oh, what a rebound.
Vital, 4-point game. Just don't foul a three-point shooter.
That
Vital
slipped out of
lost
his
it.
hand.
Saves it in. Nathan Williams into the corner. Jackson short on the three. Rebound Gee, and he's fouled, and that'll do it.
Wait, what happened?
They're up. Gee Santos called for a loose ball foul. Okay, so you're going to, bottom of your screen.
Wait. Oh, for the push right there?
Push, yeah.
That was just a late whistle.
Yeah, it was a little push.
Oh, yeah, he had both
Push,
hands on his back.
yeah.
It just, the whistle came so late. It was after he got fouled.
So, I don't know. If you're Micah Potter, pretty much got to make this, miss the second, hope it caroms out to the three-point line. Maybe you miss, hope for a tap, and look for some contact, get an and one. That might be your best bet. It's going to take a miracle from Salt Lake City. I think he pretty much has to miss, though. If he tries, perfect bounce, and then puts it up. Oh, man.
That is fantastic execution, but for Santa Cruz, whatever. They somehow escape with the win.
The clock at